But how will we know when we get there, everybody? It's Deep Dive Zone, a Sonic review series for fans of all shapes and sizes. I'm your host, Devin, joined as always by my co-hosts Lauren, Kayla, and Bruce. And today, Sonic Unleashed is back with a vengeance. Both this week and next week. Today we're doing a little extras video because there's some more stuff to Unleashed that is worth covering. We didn't in the gameplay part of the video, and also it's not in the game.
Some of it is, actually.
Some of it is. Some of it's unlockable, but
yeah.
one big thing is not.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking here at some of the bonus videos, the Unleashed extra CGs that you can unlock in the game, made by Marza. I presume it's the same animation studio. It looks the same. So
It looks
think
like it. I
it
think they
is.
did all the I think they did all the CG.
yeah. And they're just unlockable little bonus videos, and they amount to like a minute and a half total. So
About that, yeah.
It's,
But I
it's
love them.
odd that they would put in this extra effort, but I guess it's on brand for Sonic Team to do something weird like this.
It is oddly on.
I think my thing is that these are all unlockable. I think you have to collect the videotapes to get them.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Why did you not just put these in the game if you made them?
Yeah, why not make them cutscenes that you just get like at some point?
Exactly.
While just playing, like it'd be cool. They're cute
Well,
little
especially
cutscenes.
Because most of the time, you know, when you enter an, I guess, okay, I was gonna say most of the time when you enter a new country, it's not like there's any big special intro, and that's mostly true. It's not all true.
Yeah.
But for these three, Chunon, Holoska, and Adabat, I don't think there's anything special when you go there, so you could just play those at the start.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
And yes, they're cute little fluffy bits of entertainment with no real substance, but you know, nice animation. That's basically the whole deal. I guess we'll do them in order. Chunon, Sonic and Chip fighting over a dumpling.
Isn't this a scene in Kung Fu Panda?
I don't think I've
I don't
ever
know about the first one, but maybe one of the sequels.
I
don't
do
know.
not. I do not remember the Kung Fu Panda movies all that well, but I remember a scene
Clearly not.
of two characters fighting over a bow. So
I could
Sounds
see
right.
that happening.
Yeah.
Actually, I
looked it
could
up,
see
though.
Jack Black
This
doing that in a
game-
live action movie too.
Well, so I did look it up. This game came out about 4 or 5 months after the first Kung Fu Panda. So
Interesting.
Suspected plagiarism.
I'm
Gosh.
guessing if it's true, it's just a coincidence.
Well, see,
That's
that it's
got to
in the
be a
first movie.
coincidence
If
because
I'm right that I'm thinking of the first Kung Fu Panda, it's
No, I'm imagining the hilarious thing is if like we act like it's for sure confirmed there's plagiarism, and then we go watch the movie and that scene's not even it.
yeah. I'm not 100% sure if it's actually in if the scene I'm thinking of is in the first movie or one of the
It's plagiarism one way or the other, though. That's for sure.
Everything is plagiarism.
So Sonic totally let Chip have this because it's a race of speed, and Sonic would never lose that.
Right, yeah, he totally let Chip have it.
I like the intense sound effects as they jerk back and forth so violently.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess Sonic would have to win because Chip bounces off his head to take it, and that actually like moves him. So it's like, what? What are the power scaling implications of this?
Well, Chip was just unleashing the full power of Light Gaia for a second.
Of course. Yeah, and then he gets stuck in a pot, and that's the whole joke. I could probably just play these as we're watching them.
Yeah.
Holoska, in this one, they're just out in the snow. There's not even in a place.
Yeah, they're just in like a fucking tundra.
I mean it's pretty fitting for Holuska.
yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I wonder where in the progression of the game that happens, because it's not like that's anywhere in Cool Edge. It's clear sky in that level.
When they're on their way to the main like town.
Okay, I'm sorry. You guys keep pronouncing Holoska with a U in it?
I
Yeah.
know it's Holoska.
No, Holuska.
It is not Haluska, it's Holoska.
No.
Anyway,
I mean-
Holuska.
I mean, you can say no, but
anyway,
that doesn't make it accurate.
Chip gets tired of flying in the snow when he's like hungry, and he bites some chocolate, but it's still cold, it's frozen solid, and it hurts. I've done that, and yeah, it does.
Damn,
Okay.
how hard is the chocolate you're biting?
Yeah.
I
Well,
was gonna
if,
say frozen Kit Kats are really good. They never hurt my teeth.
Yeah, I've frozen.
I
I
don't-
keep my chocolate in the freezer pretty often.
Okay, I have not bitten it like, and it's like frozen solid, and I can't break it. I just mean that if you use like a, you know, especially not great chocolate like Hershey's, if you freeze a Hershey's chocolate bar and then you try to buy it, it is fucking hard. I don't know what to tell you.
this is kind of weird, though, right? Because
It's chocolate.
the chocolate gets frozen solid, but
Yeah.
Sonic and Chip don't seem they don't there isn't like ice on them or anything. Like they're fine mostly. That's kind
Yeah.
of weird.
Sonic's
that's a
body
good
heat's
point.
melting the ice off of him.
Yeah, because does Chip not give off body heat?
That wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, he's gotta like beat those wings very fast in order to keep
I was
his
just thinking
body up
he's
in
like
the air.
one little magical
Oh,
creature.
he's probably like overheated too.
Does he keep the chocolate?
Don't ask.
Don't
don't ask
ask those
questions.
kind of questions.
Don't ask questions you're not ready for the answer.
I do like the fucking metal grating sound effect that it plays when Sonic taps on the chocolate bar.
That is a good choice.
I really thought they were gonna do like a Tom and Jerry, like they showed Chip's teeth like shattering like glass when he bit it, but they didn't do that. He just flies around going ah, which is I guess more accurate.
Yeah, probably.
I will say all of these are a little weird because they're clearly animated really well, by Marza, but the lighting is really flat. It looks like Jimmy Neutron sometimes.
That's an odd comparison. I wouldn't have even thought of.
And I assume that's because, not putting their full team and budget toward these because they're just little extras, but
Sure.
Yeah.
Adabat, drinking coconut milk. I've never had coconut milk.
I cook with coconut milk a lot.
Is it good?
It's good. Yeah. It's nice and sweet. It's a little nutty. It's nice. I like coconut milk. I use it in curry.
Alright. Well, Chip gets the coconut stuck to his face, so he, pries it off, and it hits Sonic in the head. But then 4 more coconuts fall from the tree and hit Sonic on the head. But the thing is that nothing knocked them out of there, so I guess he was just doomed to coconut head either way.
I thought it's like Sonic's head hit.
I
don't think
so,
it
yeah.
did.
Hold on, I have the. Oh no! Chip's coconut hits the tree.
Yeah, Chip's coconut
Uh-huh.
hit up into the tree and caused more
okay.
coconuts
Well,
to
I
get
like
loose
the
and fall
idea
down.
that there was just a cosmic
And-
conspiracy to nut the head.
They do. You know what? Now you mention it, yeah, the cutscenes do look a little Jimmy Neutron.
They're a little Jimmy. They're okay. The model quality is better than Jimmy Neutron, definitely, but
Yes.
the lighting is very Jimmy Neutron.
Well, I'm looking at Chip sipping the coconuts at the end, and it's like, yeah, that expression, that lighting, that looks like something that would be from Jimmy Neutron. But I'm just
Yeah.
like specifically from their movie though, when they had the higher budget.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
And then they got the
that's
TV
why I
show
said
and
Jimmy
all just
Neutron and
went to
not fucking Planet Sheen, where clearly something went wrong with that show.
Oh yeah.
I never watched Planet Sheen. I don't
I
plan on
watched a
doing
little
so.
bit of it. It was interesting.
I couldn't stand Sheen.
I don't think anyone could.
It's a podcast for another time. Anyways.
Yeah, when we do the
I
Jimmy
hope
Neutron
not.
podcast.
So yeah, that's these. I mean, good on Marza for just having fun with it. I guess they're
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Yeah.
Yep.
But our main real look for today is, of course, the much longer, it's like 10 minutes long animated short film that Marza made that has much closer to their full team in production.
Oh god, yes.
Night of the WEREHOG, which was a promotional video that they made. Was it for something? Did it debut somewhere? I don't actually know.
Apparently, I looked it up a little bit on the Sonic Wiki. It apparently did air on Japanese TV at some point.
Interesting.
That's weird because it only has English voices.
There's very little voice work in it.
I was gonna say they're not
Yeah.
really talking. They're
It's
just
the
I know,
only
but-
voice work is
noises.
Sonic saying "oops" once.
No, I
Everything else
know,
is rundown.
but there's no Japanese version of this with
So,
Kanemaru.
The show was originally released November 17th, 2008. In Japan, it was also screened at 9 multiplex theaters nationwide for a limited period of 3 weeks from the end of December to the beginning of January.
Oh yeah, this thing has one of those 3D movie ride versions with the moving chairs, I think.
Really? Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
wow. I wish I was a Sonic fan at that time.
No, I think those are still active, at least recently, if not right now.
I mean, specifically for this short, because I grew up with this short and I love it. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just if I could have experienced something like that, it's yeah.
I
Also,
saw this.
interestingly, Devin, the audio track was changed for the Japanese release.
Okay, there was a Japanese track. Okay.
Well, basically everything's the same. The Sonic Wiki doesn't go into detail, but it apparently is different.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw this thing on Comcast's on-demand service back when when those were things that existed because streaming didn't.
Man, yeah.
I don't even remember how I came across this short.
Probably YouTube.
I think
mean,
they
yes, I
packed
was
this
watching
in with
on
the Sonic
YouTube,
X
but I'm just
episodes on there.
Actually, yeah, you watched Sonic X on YouTube.
Yeah, both English and Japanese. I
Yeah,
think I
probably in
primarily
parts.
watched the Japanese. No, not surprisingly, no, it wasn't broken up into like 3
Oh,
or
you
4
didn't get
parts
to
each
watch
episode.
you didn't get to watch
No,
episode 1's part 1, 2, and 3?
I
You
unfortunately don't
you
remember
mi
the name of the
oh,
channel, but someone uploaded like a pretty decent quality version of
man.
Sonic X with the Japanese dubbing.
Man, you missed the classic YouTube anime watching experience, having to hunt
Yeah, I
down
know.
one of the parts and realizing one of them got taken down by copyright.
Sonic has
Classic.
spoiled me so much.
I
I'll
know. I
never
watched a
know
lot
what
of
happened to
Pokemon.
Naruto in that one episode.
I watched a lot of Pokemon on YouTube in multiple parts in Japanese when I couldn't understand it.
I'm joking, by the way. I didn't watch Naruto until I was 22. Anyway,
I'm glad you felt the need to defend yourself there.
yeah,
You needed to defend your honor.
well, this is the back of my mind saying, hey, we're getting off topic. So yes, let's talk about the actual cartoon here, because this is the closest thing
Yeah.
Sonic ever got to a cartoon in the Dark Age.
That's true.
Yeah, so I've never seen this until now.
I've definitely seen parts of
And my first question is this canon?
that. I'm
Um,
wondering that
Everything is
also.
canon.
Fuck you
Alright,
for
so
one
here's
thing.
the thing. There is a mission in Spangonia where you have to go through a clock tower to catch ghosts. I didn't know about this until I attempted that mission and realized that the ghosts in that mission are the ghosts in here, the two
Oh,
guys with the
it's
camera.
Sue and
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh,
if I had to guess, yes, it is canon, only because
okay,
those
Interesting.
that
two
makes
ghosts
sense.
are
Yeah.
in the game and
I
they're in this
I
animation.
think that makes sense, but I think it is non-canon for reasons I will get to later.
Oh,
When the
boy.
fuck does it happen?
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes, we've got some Luigi's Mansion going on here. We got a haunted house. And yeah, I assume this must be maybe in Spagonia. That's the only place I could guess this could be, other than maybe UF, but not in Empire City.
Either one would make.
If I had to guess, maybe Spangonia, just because again, those two ghosts are spotted in Spangonia. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're anywhere else in the game, just
Ghosts
because I
can
never went
travel.
that. I mean, yeah, but I also didn't go that in depth with the HD version, so
Yeah, I
that's
don't
just
think there are any other missions. But yes. So we start off with two rando kids, trying to explore the house because kids do that. But spooky stuff goes on, and there's a camera taking pictures of them being scared.
This is when you call the cop.
Nah, instead they do better and they call the hedgehog.
That's
I don't-
true.
Ah,
I
nobody has a
don't
cell
know
phone
if
in Sonic
Sonic was
Unleashed.
called for this.
Yeah, why? That is a good question. Why does Sonic show up here? But we'll get to that.
It's okay.
Well, yeah. But yes, so we get introduced to these ghost men, and
Great names, honestly.
Wonderful names. 10
yeah,
out
I
of
don't know,
10.
and maybe it's Sue. I don't know. It doesn't have an E on the end, but Suh.
I
In
don't know.
Japanese, it would be Sue. So
Yeah, well.
Doing-
Anyway, so their whole thing is that they take pictures of scared people in the mansion. So they scare people, take pictures of them to give to the lady ghost, whose name is La.
Great name again.
great name. 10 out of 10.
And she absolutely fucking adores people who are terrified. She loves it.
Typical ghost behavior.
She's got purple hair and a little heart-shaped mark on her head and a thing for werewolves. So 2008
mummies,
scene core
apparently.
Tumblr user.
I like that La is a lot more like humanoid, and then the other two look like you threw like blankets over Wario and Waluigi.
Oh my gosh, what a thought.
Yeah.
Well, here's a weird thing. Almost every human woman-ish character in the games for some reason has either purple or red hair. Because Shara and Elise and Merlina and La and even with Victoria in some of the new stuff, all purple
Oh, yeah.
red hair.
Huh.
But yeah,
No,
so
I'm watching the video as we're talking about it, and I paused
Same.
on a great screenshot. As I said, it's all connected. Give me a second. There you go.
that is a conspiracy theory face.
It's pretty
Um,
good.
Sorry.
No,
yeah, I
it's-
mean
it's
there
good.
are a lot of joyous frames in this cartoon.
Oh yeah,
So.
the face
Well, that's-
work.
that's
the
the nice thing.
expressions is so good.
Marza
Especially
is
with it
so good
being
with the
3D,
squash and
like-
stretch. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The squash and stretch, yeah.
Yeah.
For being 3D animated, which I feel like animation wise tends to be very rigid.
It can
Well,
be, yeah.
in
But
Sonic,
like
it
I
definitely can be.
In Sonic, it definitely can be. Marza does such a good job making it expressive.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the main appeal of this whole short is because it's not really a compelling story per se, and a lot of the jokes are a little corny, but it looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That won't
yeah,
stop me from asking questions, though, of
Oh, of
course.
course.
yeah.
Never don't ask questions.
Well, I'm just like, what's the deal with this mission? And there's actually a little later, I have some more questions about this because, like, yeah, there are these ghosts here. What's their deal? Why are there movie posters? I guess you said they like werewolves. I guess that maybe makes sense. Although it's not just the werewolf; they have like the vampire and stuff too.
Oh,
They seem to
I-
like
Yeah.
the hammer or pulp
she
stuff.
yes, she is a horror buff,
Mhm.
yeah,
I
I think her
guess.
latest obsession is the wolf man.
and channeling that
Fair.
in the worst way possible because she's like scare people for me and give me photos to put up on my corkboard and you will get kisses. And you know it's not a healthy way of dealing. Get her a VHS player and some old ass Dracula, Frankenstein, all that shit.
Some of the old
I
hammer
would
stuff.
I would love to go on a horror movie binge with her.
Ed
I
Wood
think that would be
movies.
so much fun.
Give her Robot Monster. I'm sure she'd love that one.
Robot monster.
Yeah, classic, a horror classic. Anyway, so
Sonic
now,
arrives. This is a Sonic thing too.
Yeah, don't
yes,
forget
Sonic
Sonic's
and
supposed to be
Chip
here.
are just
Nah,
around, and it's raining, so I
And-
guess they come here trying to get out of the rain.
And Lauren,
that
you
was
asked
my
about
initial
the
thought.
canonicity of this. Clearly, it's not canon in my playthrough because that's not me.
Oh my god.
Exactly. No. No, I assumed that the kids were like, it's haunted, and Sonic was like, haunted? Heck yeah, let's take a look.
Sonic's like, hell yeah, it's haunted. Let's go check this shit out.
I
Yeah, I
assumed
always
they were just
thought
sheltering
it's-
from the rain. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I always thought too. Even as a kid, I was like, "Oh, it's raining outside."
But
Sonic
the
doesn't like water, so he's going inside.
the idea that Sonic is deliberately investigating is also fun, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're just taking shelter, then I can't jump ahead, or I don't know. I don't know how much, but yeah, quickly they enter, and Chip takes the brunt of the fears.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic is content to explore because big mansions are cool to explore sometimes. But they only scare Chip, and Sonic doesn't even notice for the first several of them.
It's great,
Well-
Sonic, it's just Sonic being Sonic, man.
He doesn't hear the camera clicking or any sort of flash or anything.
Well, the thing is, there are some photos shown of Sonic where he's
Yeah.
like taunting the camera.
Oh,
So
right. Yeah.
clearly,
Yeah,
he
I
actually
saw-
does know something's up, but he's
Yeah,
like,
he's not getting scared by
"Toughen
them.
up, Chip, I don't care." Like,
Maybe
what?
those were ones that we didn't see because they take a lot more photos than the amount that were shown.
True.
And yeah, it's like only Chip visually is shown getting ghosts after him. And I do like that he gets scared so many times that eventually Sonic does it on purpose just to fuck with him.
Sonic does fuck with him and he passes out, and one of the ghosts gets a picture of that.
Yeah.
Like, I have to imagine there is a reason they're here, or else they'd be like, well, we can just leave. I guess maybe Sonic really does hate the rain. It's like, sorry, Chip, I just can't
Well,
go
he
outside.
He can't
Can't
swim.
Quills.
It's gonna mess up my hairdo, you know?
Yeah, it's all that quill gel.
Yeah, so Law just loves watching small pixie children be tormented. But she gets upset. She gets upset that Sonic is in the photos and isn't scared.
Yeah, one of them he's even yawning like he's bored.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be after this many of having to watch Chip do the same thing over and over? But she gets very annoyed. She's like, everybody should be scared, fucker. Go get this get his ass. So Suh and they possess suits of armor to go after him, and it's funny because hey, now Sonic does look like he's scared. He pulls the exact same expression in this moment as like the final boss cutscene where he's like, "Run, Chip!" But it's not because suits of armor scare him. And really, is there anything more less scary than a moving suit of armor? Because that could just be a guy.
Yeah, but if it's got like a sword or something, that's pretty scary.
Evil glowing eyes.
Yeah, but
evil
like
glowing
a
eyes are
dude
pretty
running at you with a knife is not a horror movie. That's just what's scary in real life.
I mean, that's
Did
just
you-
called a
it's real
thriller, not
life
a
for
horror
Sonic.
movie. Yeah, it's true. This is real life for Sonic.
Whatever. But Sonic's not even scared of the armor. It's actually because he's werehogging the fuck out.
Imagine exploring a haunted house with your friend and they just start werehogging out.
Yeah,
Well,
he
I
warps
feel like
out.
I realized something. I feel like I've seen so much other Sonic media portray the Werehog as like a complete personality change.
No,
It isn't.
it
Yeah.
really isn't.
He's still Sonic. He's just a little gruffer sound.
Yeah, well, and Chip's not scared of WEREHOG in this moment, is
No,
he?
no, I
No.
don't think so.
Yeah, so
I
I don't know
assume at
why
this
Sonic is freaked out by it.
Yeah. Chip is just like after Sonic scares away the ghost. Chip's just staring down the hallway, dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is because it was a promotional thing, right? So it's like the people watching it haven't necessarily seen the werehog, so they
Yeah.
sort of
Fair.
presented it like that, even
Sure.
though it doesn't make much sense in universe unless this isn't canon and this is something
They
else.
don't. It doesn't even make any sense when you present it like in the short, because this one scene seems like they want to make Sonic act differently, and then he doesn't for the rest of the short as the werewolf. Still just Sonic.
Well, I think that was the whole point of the game. Is like
Yeah.
it's still Sonic.
Yeah.
He just looks different.
He just looks there.
He got the dark Gaia juice in him.
Yeah. So, yes, the grape juice turns him into the werehog, and he scares the ghosts. They get they get pictures of the ghosts being shared, and La is fucking crazy about that. She's so happy that her friends got scared.
I don't know if the friends is the word I'd use, but yeah, sure.
Her simps.
Yeah, I don't
Complicated
think that-
relationship.
Yeah,
Her
more
s-
like
her simps, yeah.
The accursed polycule.
Yeah. So, this
Just the
this
entirety
gets...
of Portland.
Damn, I wanted to make the Portland polycule joke.
Okay, anyway, Sa and are they're very upset. They're like, fuck, we're not supposed to be the ones that get the scared pictures. We don't want our Oshi to be happy with things that we are annoyed by. So they join forces to try and get Sonic. But it's not about getting like a scared picture of him. No, they turn into a giant ghost bull poltergeist thing to try and beat him the fuck up.
I mean, they made him look bad. He made them look bad, so ergo he must die.
They really are internet content creators.
no. The real reason is when we go back to Chip and Sonic, they're just like chilling, drinking tea.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, so there were enemies here. So like clearly we've wandered into a stage. We're no longer in a hub. I guess there are enemies in the hub in Unleashed, but shh. So they're like, okay, well, what else is there here? It's kind of weird stage. And then Sun are like, okay, wait, boss battle time. Here, we got you.
I guess so.
I don't get why Sonic and Chip are just sitting here where they already
Why not
know
just leave at this
clearly weird
point?
stuff is going on.
It's still raining outside? Question mark.
They can
Can't go
handle
out in
it.
the rain at any cost.
Sonic likes
he
weird,
can't-
dangerous fun.
Sonic can't
Oh,
swim,
why isn't
therefore
he
he can't be
seeking
in
it
water,
out
period.
though?
I'm grabbing way too many good
I don't know.
screenshots from
Like
this.
this should be like this is a dungeon, in a Zelda game. He should be like finding keys for doors and like fighting his way to the top level.
He's the werehog. You can just punch the doors.
That's what I'm saying. Burst
True.
into Law's like domain, and then Sun are like, oh, okay.
She's
now
a
we'll
boss
kill you.
fight, yeah.
Or yeah, she could be the boss after the boss.
The true
Well,
final.
in any case, Sa and are demon ghost bullman, and they can turn invisible, so Sonic doesn't know how to hit them.
I mean, Sonic, they were right in front of you. I doubt they've moved yet.
Well, and there's a part later on where Sonic just like start flailing around, spinning his arms, trying to attack the air around him, and that really should work, especially when he has the stretchy arms.
Also, here's a question. He was able to kick them in the face with his first attack, and then his second attack just goes right through.
Yeah, so I think they can turn. It's like
It must
what's
be,
his
yeah.
name? No, shoot, wait. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's the name of the guy who's made of toxic goop in Sonic the Comic?
Oh
It's just
God!
like that.
Megatox.
Fuck, what's his name?
Megatox. They function like Megatox. They can become solid at will to punch Sonic, and
I
then
guess
they're
that makes
vulnerable.
sense for a ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you have to have something have poltergeist abilities and be able to grab stuff at all, then yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Anyway, what they end up doing is that Chip ends up figuring out, oh hey, if I take pictures of them, then they show up on film even if they're invisible. So it's like, oh, that's a neat way to be. That is sort of a fucking Zelda item ass boss mechanic.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Too bad it doesn't do anything. They don't actually end up using it. It doesn't
Yeah,
work.
Sonic's too dumb and or slow.
Well, the camera is what's too slow. Is that Sonic keeps trying to take
Yeah.
pictures, but he's too slow in Werehog phone, and they don't develop fast.
Yeah, complete waste of time. Good job, Chip.
It's funny because
Just
I
like
put in my notes,
usual.
hey, a second useful Chip moment, after we squandered the first one with the Dark Gaia thing. But no, it still didn't work.
Yep.
we don't need you.
Apparently not.
We'll never see him again. So it's
Okay. No, but fucking, yeah, so they actually do beat Sonic to the ground.
Yeah.
But then they start fighting over who gets to take the picture of him, which is dumb. Because, like, you're both in the same body. You're both gonna be trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, but
Well, that's why they split up, because one of them
They're
wants to
still
do it and take all
competing
the
for their.
credit.
they're still competing
for
for.
their Oshi.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just a cheap tactic to make weak ghosts stronger. But, Sonic takes this moment to kick the crap out of them and throw them through the ceiling. And so they end up with only one picture of WEREHOG for Law, which is the very handsome one. He looks so cool, and she decides that's it.
The
I
Chad
need
hog.
this hairy man.
God.
Oh, also, I mean, the viewers can see it if they're watching, but it's very strange how much the werewolf in the movie poster resembles the werehog.
Oh yeah. It's,
Yeah, a
you
little bit.
know.
Yeah,
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's why she was like at the end was like, "Wait a minute,
Wait a minute. You're
you're the wolf
mine.
man."
So, the ending is that Sonic leaves the mansion in the morning, and Chip, we can hear my air quotes, Chip, flies up and is like, "Hey, let's get a picture," with my eerily, noticeably not Chip voice. And yeah, it's because it's actually Law in disguise, whereas Chip is tied up in the house.
And he doesn't get out.
That's why this is non-canon, is because Chip got left there forever.
Incorrect.
Clearly,
Law
Law
just
becomes.
fulfilled the prophecy. They were just
Law
Chip the whole
becomes.
time.
Law's actually like Gaia.
Oh, one of the interesting things that Archie Sonic Online tried was they did a what if comic where it actually turned out that Sonic did die in the Zorda War, and everything after that he had actually been replaced by Evil Sonic.
Oh my gosh.
And so that from this reminds me of that. Except it would be completely inconsequential because it's like whatever.
Sting.
Anyway, so no, I just think this is an alternate continuity that ends with Dark Gaia destroying the world permanently.
Yeah, Law is
That's
the
probably
true.
true.
Law is the true like Gaia.
She
Anyway,
saved us all.
Yeah.
So
She
this
died
is
for our sins.
Well, I don't think she did actually, unless something else is before this.
So yeah, that's that short. I think it's pretty fun. It's a cute little thing for the most part.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's like I don't have anything broader to say about it, but it doesn't invite me to, so it's fine. It gets the job done.
Yeah.
But we're not done because for some reason, 15 years later, Marza on their YouTube channel is just like, yeah, let's just put out another one.
Without Sonic.
I think they sort of treat Law as sort of their mascot, which
From what I understand, yeah.
I don't know that Sega has any ownership over any of that stuff. This third short doesn't have any Sega branding on it, so I assume so.
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, once Sega spun them off, they are as anything original they make is their own property.
Yeah, so there was this couple minute long little short called Ghost Tale that they made, and well, it's nothing mind blowing, but it is questionable in some ways.
It's cute.
So we have the mansion again, and so some candles are lit at the table, and we're doing some performance, I guess, for La as entertainment, because the plate starts floating because it's being puppeteered by because I guess the ghosts are psychokinetic. Did they do anything like that before?
No, but why not? They're ghosts.
It's not a huge
Poltergeist now.
stretch.
It's not really a stretch.
I mean, they're already poltergeists, so yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
But Suh and are lifting up things and flying them around as entertainment for Law and ghost babies. What?
Okay, this is when it gets a little strange. So something I noticed. I don't know if this was also seen in either Werehog. I don't think so though. That there are pictures on the wall, and they're of ghosts. Like you would think, oh, these are family pictures or whatever, and then the deceased became ghosts. But no, they're ghosts in the picture. So
Ghosts
this is
own the house.
yeah, this is actually a ghost mansion. So perhaps these are the next generation of ghosts.
Oh yes. You know what? Yeah.
Why are they baby? Whose babies are they? Are they hers?
This is a question I will not delve into.
Don't worry about it. You
might be right about that cursed polycule thing.
Don't ask questions you're not ready for the answer to.
Yeah, just don't think about it. Don't
It's
ask
very
questions.
strange because most ghosts in Sonic are dead people. There's
Is it even stated a lot of the time?
Well, I know that
Hated, but
a year
mentioned
ago
or
in
implied.
freaking Tales Tube of all things, we randomly got King Boom Boo lore.
Oh
So
yeah,
he
that's
was definitely a
right.
guy before.
That's right. I forgot about that.
And, you know, the other ghosts that we've seen are always in Echidna ruins, which they had a big death in that species.
Oh no.
Right. Damn. Huh.
So I don't know. Anyway, so proves that he's cooler than by lifting a chair, and then they start fighting, and all the ghost babies jump on them because that's funny, I guess.
Hilarious.
And Law's like, I'm gonna show that I'm better than either of you by lifting the piano, and she can't do it. I guess she can't lift anything.
Her
And she
simps are more
doesn't know it
powerful.
either.
Yeah, apparently she doesn't know it.
Yeah. She apparently thought that she could. Is this like a recently discovered power? She fails so hard that she like starts crying.
So of course her simps have to fix it.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
the piano does start flying because Sa and are doing it, but letting her believe that she's doing it. And then the ghost babies hug her. And then the ending is like karmic justice for simping too hard because having successfully gaslit her into believing she's incredibly strong, Sa and need to keep up their lie as she's trying to tear a tree out of the ground. And I do like the her trying to lift it and then stopping and then trying to lift it and then stopping, and they keep having to flip back and forth based on whether she can see or not.
Uh-huh.
And that's the whole thing. So yeah, very, very odd.
I mean, I respect just randomly putting this out. Like,
Yeah.
cool. It's great.
Indeed, certainly. It's just very, I think it's odd to me that A, that this was made at all, and B, that it was 15 years after Unleashed came out. Like, could they not have done anything like this earlier?
Maybe they just didn't want to.
Well, because if I were them and I were that in love with the characters from Night of the Werehog, you know, they would have been making, you know, something like this every year or something, you know, just as a little bonus for their normal work. I assume being contracted by others most of the time.
Yeah.
Speaking of
there
Marza,
may be a story behind this or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could look into it, but
well, speaking of Marza and Sonic creators, you know, there's still that movie Hyper Galactic, that Journey to the West thing that Naoto Oshima designed for. Is that coming out anytime soon? Do you guys like has anybody heard about that?
Nope.
The last time I remember hearing about it was when you randomly mentioned it.
Yeah, so no idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, no cartoons to review for this era because this is all we got. And frankly, you know, could be a lot worse.
I mean,
For
yeah. Definitely.
I think the Dark Age beats prior whatever we called before, Adventure Era.
Yeah.
Because Adventure Era had just X, right?
Yeah.
Yep, it beats Adventure.
Damn, the shade.
Yeah. These are at least enjoyable. X was too much of a slog.
All right. Well, opinions are opinions, but that's it. It's a fun little distraction, but we decided to split our Unleashed extras into 2 videos. So next time on Deep Dive Zone, we're making you wait another week for us to cover the other version of Sonic Unleashed, all in one video even. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Check all of the links in the link tree in the description if you want to contact us anywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching. Thank you, my co-hosts, for being here. See you next week. Have a great night. Take care. Really scuffed outro.